Hello, fellow star stuff. Hello. And hello, Petri. Thank you so much for the raid. Um, I don't know what's going on with Twitch today. I started the stream and then I ran an ad break and then it just ran another ad break and I don't know why it did that. And then also on my end it says slow mode is on. And and I was like, okay, so turn slow mode off, and then it's like, this room is not in slow mode, so what are you talking about? And I was like, okay. Okay, very cool, very neat that you decide to do that, Twitch. But otherwise it doesn't seem like it's in slow mode. Okay, and I guess that's something on my end. I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't know why. But welcome on in again, raiders. I think you were playing Date Everything as well, I think, from what I saw on my timeline, so I hope that went well. Unslow mode. Truly, the unslowest of modes. Let me go over to game screen. Is the game here? Is the game real? Yes, it is. Indeed. We are back with some more Date Everything. I might have to pause during this and BRB real quick, just because I'm waiting on something. But otherwise, I hope you all have been doing well. I know I was supposed to stream yesterday, and like I was up for hours and hours and hours, like to the point where even my fitness watch was basically like, hey, maybe have you considered going to bed? And I was like, okay. Okay, so I went and I had a good night's sleep. Right now I'm just tired because it was a long day, but as it happens. So it is not in slow mode, also in ads. Yeah, okay, well that's good at the very least. I don't know why Twitch decides to just mess up the dashboard or whatever, but it's okay. It's fine. I literally searched others playing Date Everything and your stream showed up and I was like, oh damn, she's on tonight. Yes, I am. But yes, I wanted to, for this stream, actually, let me put on my magical glasses, my magical dating glasses. There have been a lot of characters who, like, I haven't talked to since the very beginning, right? So for example, Skylar or Phoenicia, you know? Like little characters where it's like, I talked to you once and then I've just not talked to you at all, that I completely forgot about. And I thought that this stream might be a good time to maybe talk to some of those characters, as well as hopefully find out some more about some of these other characters. So we're getting some love endings today, maybe getting some friend endings, getting some hate endings, all that good stuff. So with all that said, I guess let's start with the one we know. There's a new character in Monica who exists somewhere. I don't know where she is. So which one is which? The washer should be underneath, right? I want to assume this is the correct one.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Okay, Washford, very cool. Very cool. Thank you for your input. Dishy flashbang. Truly, I am so terrified of Dishy. I guess we have to talk to Dishy as well. I forgot about that. Yes, indeed.
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
What now? Hi, Watchford. How's it going? You look nice and moist today. Third option is very neat. How's it going today?
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love.
Unrelated, but I still play Tiny Bookshop off stream, and I've gotten I still get book recommendations, and so I've been reading like poetry as well, so it's just like, this is just living poetry, and it's like, oh, I can never escape. I can never escape. My love, you are on your own journey right now, man. Hey, you know I'm here, right? You're on your own journey right now, I think, is the correct one.
Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors.
Amazing.
You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
Very gravelly. Are you sure you're not, want to say these things to Drysdale?
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Oh, title. I guess the title was relevant. Was Drysdale into this stuff? Please don't stop talking. That sounds super dangerous. Was Drysdale into this?
You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure, ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine.
I definitely can't imagine that. I'm happy for you guys. It just seems a little unrealistic. Both of these choices are interesting. I'm not sure any of these are very good. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys.
Realistic. A tragic lack of vision. You're not to blame. How could you understand that kind of love? I could tell you a story to help you understand, if you'd like.
Well, oh geez, I don't think I'm up for another story. Have you considered, can you just tell me where Monica is? Have you heard of Monica? Not Monica, Monique, I think. Yeah, have you heard about Monique? Or, maybe I have to ask Drysdale or something? Yeah, I'm in. Tell me a story.
I saw a woman once, with a locket around her neck. She stood on the shore of a deep, quiet lake. She was weeping. She grasped the locket, hard, and she pulled. She pulled until the flesh on her neck was raw. She pulled until her tears mixed with a fine sweat on her cheeks. She pulled until the chain snapped under her fingers. Then she cradled the locket, and for one last time, she kissed it. Her lips were dry, cracked, the color of peaches. And with all her might, and a great final cry, she flung the locket out, onto the mirrored water.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one. It reminds me of that one Eve music video. I don't know why. I forget the name of the song, but it's this scene is like very, it's in the music video. So if you've seen it, you know about it.
It struck the surface with a sound like shushing doors. It fell gently through the green water. The chain trailed above the locket like a hand, reaching, longing for the retreating sun.
And then a guy dove into the water to retrieve it. And it's like, wow, this sucks. You speak beautifully. This seems like it's gonna be a long story. I mean, it does definitely seem like it's gonna be a long story, I will say.
Fell for what seemed like ages. She waited.
Oh, hello, Merc. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will do that right now. And a stretch. Whew. I hope you've been doing well. We're just doing some low-key date everything today. Controller.
When it hit the bottom,
There we go.
she felt it in her heart. The burying of the locket in the silk like the burying of the love forever in her flesh. She gasped and leaned against the trees. The locket settled, the chain finally joining its fellow on the finely sanded floor. And slowly, the silky grit disturbed by love began to fall. It rained down, it dusted the locket, and it obscured the locket, and then the sand buried it entirely.
What does this have to do with Drysdale? That's what I'm thinking. It's like every time it's like, what does this have to do with the main issue that you're
The
having?
woman on the shore could breathe again. Her tears were dry, her cheeks glittering with salt.
Ah, I see. Dry, like Drysdale.
She could no longer see the ripple of her presence on the water, and she turned and retreated through the trees. The locket was now so thoroughly lost in the sand that even if she had looked, she could not have told where it lay. This is what this love is like. For me, its fall was inexorable. Now it has been in this dark lake for so many years, I can no longer even see its outline. And still, it is everything.
Okay, that was a very long way to get there. Okay. I guess with me, if someone doesn't want to be with me, I try and take a hint and, you know, move on. I wish I could have a love like that. Did that story really need to be that long? True, to be honest.
If you want so badly to be somewhere else, why don't you go talk to Drysdale?
I feel like I'm gonna make enemies out of both these people. I don't know if I can be friends with them. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what he's talking about, but I love hearing him speak. Yeah, it's like, it's nice and relaxing, to be sure. It's like, I just don't know what you're talking
You've
about.
always been more tender-hearted than I am. You might enjoy each other. Try not to trip on anything on your way out.
Tenderheart? I think both of you are tenderhearted. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, I learned nothing about the potential person who I'm supposed to talk to. What was the specific rumor? Hold on. Oh yes, there's another one as well. Dirk mentioned Monique is someone who gets lost in the watch sometimes. Okay. So, no, I was definitely on the right track there. I was definitely on the right track talking to you. I don't know if I have to continue to talk to you or if I have to find... Because if I take this off and I try to talk to you too, yeah, you're already done. So, Eventually, this character will appear. For right now, I'm guessing it's like Monique the Lost, like change money. I'm guessing. So eventually the character will appear. Right now, I guess what's the other rumor? Because we can only talk to so many characters in a day. Okay. Erin, goddess like her. So Erin, the air, the air person. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. All right. That one's actually kind of difficult because I feel like I've met... What could that... Erin, the air person... This is still the stove. I remember checking. It's like one unit. It's still the stove. And this is like... What is this? The air fryer, which is somebody different? Jeremy. Hi. Why is it always Jeremy jump scaring me? Not sure. Okay. And then you're over here, you're over here. And I don't think we have a fan anywhere. I don't think we have a fan. So, at least not here. The vents are the vents. Unless I have to talk to the vent some more, and it's like, that's a separate character. I don't think. Yeah, I think we're... Yes, our basement, our very scary basement. I think... I don't know, hopefully we'll stumble across them, probably, is my thought, is my thinking. Right now, you know which character that I liked in the very beginning, which I have not followed up with at all? Dunk. I have not talked to Dunk at all, basically. Let's go talk to him. Where did I say where I was gonna meet him? I think the dumbbells, here. Alright, let's talk to him.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin.
Hello!
He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
Right, this is the himbo character.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A
Yeah.
shadow falls over the two of you.
Oh. I was just about to make this joke. I was just about to make it, and I was like, you know what? Unless the treadmill decides to join, who is conveniently in frame.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
Hello, Christoph.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you by your name. Duncan, Fool, Nelson, Fart, Leg, Love, Shuttlecock, the third.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Is fart really in your name?
Christoph
It's fine. Whatever.
glares
Don't think about it.
Then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You, tell him what you need.
Me? What I need? What do you even? Why are you even talking to us right now? Why do you care so much? I mean, both 1 and 2, but also 3. I mean, all of these, to be honest. Why are you talking to us right now?
Someone must intervene when harmful ideas are being propagated this way.
It's probably just me, but I can't handle Dunk. Too energetic and too into exercise are my 2 worst things. That's fair. That's fair. And like I can definitely understand like the gym bro culture can get like really intense and really overwhelming. I like him though. I think he is very nice.
You have neglected yourself for far too long. In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
But I mean, real winners do their best and know their limits.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever it is you guys like to do for fun. Are you done yet? I'd really like to work out now. Second one, really. This is like...
Do you think I'd be here wasting my time speaking with you if I could be out conquering a village, buffoon?
Well, then why don't you do it?
Which the two of you make? Soft-bodied and soft-hearted weaklings. Your muscles droop like deflated balloons. You will remember my words.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
You could learn a lot from him. Amazing. Why are we not talking to Christoph then if you're gonna say that? Right? Good vibes only. I don't even want to waste time talking about him. I mean, the third one.
Yeah, we got our own stuff to get back to. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
Yeah.
Gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in place.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude.
I feel like most of my exercise is based like more cardio based rather than like lifting weights. So this would be more of a like a new activity for me.
So, ready to get started?
Hell yeah.
He's so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Let's get it, baby. All right, let's do this. I am not lifting weights with you, weirdo. Why? We got to this point and we're not gonna lift weights with him? Why would you do that? Let's get it.
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he
Oh,
calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
I'm just having like flashbacks to that one Yakuza 6 sub story, the whole like mini game that was a ad promoting a gym in Japan. I'm like thinking about like Kiryu just posing, and it's like, yeah, I went to the gym and I worked out. Woohoo.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
I'm fine. No. Yeah, this is nothing. I'm tired, but I feel good. Do I look like I'm doing okay, dummy? I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important.
I mean, I'm gonna go date more objects, so I'm not really... I mean...
If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that.
Oh, actually, there was the bath. Yes, another character that I have not talked to since the very beginning.
It might
Okay.
sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps.
Narrator, you don't really want to make him sad, do you? Fuck you, Duncan. I'm not lifting weights with you. It's like, apparently, yes. You don't really want to make this guy sad. Look at him. He's so happy. He's like, nah, I don't care. I don't care.
Play around and feel sorry for yourself. It just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga.
Yoga?
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
All right, fair enough. Don't assume there's gonna be a next time. You can really be a downer. Wow. Sounds great. All right. Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
All right. I will come back tomorrow and we'll continue with that. We have one more slot for today. I guess let's bring back up the data decks and see if I can't remember. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I just saw the fan. I was like, the fan must be Aaron, the air fan. It's like, no, we've already met the fan. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna go take a look. Hold on. In the attic. You know, the very real attic that we have. Is there anything here? We've already talked to this air thing. I don't think so. I don't think so. Gosh darn it. Okay. These are all, if I had to guess, these are all Bo, but I'm not, it's not like I've talked to them, so I'm not sure. Yeah. And I have to talk to you specifically in the morning. I should remember to do so. Okay. All right. With that said, let's go look at the roster and see what other characters I've not talked to in a while. Obviously there's Skylar. Hold on. Let's start like here. There's my alarm. Okay. I closed my eyes and landed on Dante. So, you know, I think with Dante, to be fair, is sweet. And I think in retrospect, I'd probably want to be friends with him. However, we are very much on the hate ending here. I kind of want to see him get a little bit angry. So I think that's where we're going with this character. Let's go talk to Dante. Let's go make him angry for no reason. All right, over here.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson.
Embryo, God. Okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking. What else could there be? I thought we covered all of that. More ice breaking. What else could there be?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked
That was
on
a
what
fake
you do with
choice.
your mutual interest like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then?
Sorry, there's no log for this game, but that was definitely a fake choice there. You could tell in the way that he responded to that. It's like, that's not really what I said, but okay.
What do we talk about? Interest and...
Bands? Observations? Observations?
Yes!
Oh.
Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we?
Okay. I'm scared. What if I pick the wrong thing to say? Sure.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other, and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
The weather's out here is crazy, right? So how do you know, Ash, or our mutual friend? The weather sure is crazy, huh?
Oh crap, I didn't think you'd go that boring.
You know, the weather could be interesting.
Whatever, the weather's totally
sometimes.
valid, girly. Okay, let me just, like, rearrange it in my mind. Yeah, super nice out here, huh?
It's kind of chilly, huh? But maybe we could get warmer together by giving me a little hug. It's kind of chilly, huh?
Nice follow-up. I definitely like it a bit warmer, but the vibes are a lot better in the winter. What about you? Nice. Nothing fancy, but it's effective. And sometimes the wildest, deepest,
I didn't respond,
most
though.
fulfilling relationships can come out of the most simplest shit.
I know what he's saying. He's like, that and scene, basically. It's like, okay, and that's how the conversation would go, etc., etc. But it's like, it feels a little awkward because it's like, he asked me a question that I didn't respond, and it's like, wow, that was really great. It's like, okay.
Good job. You're on the path.
Sure, certainly.
So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Actually, yeah, nope, see you next time. Nope.
Oh, alright. Maybe after the next lesson?
Okay. That was awkward. That was really awkward. You definitely wanted me to ask about that. Okay. And I think let's talk to the ghost. The ghost. And that will round out the day. Yay. There we go. The ghost. The very interesting, very crazy, maybe not crazy, definitely crazy ghost that we have here. Hey!
Oh, I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then...
I feel like if I were to make enemies with Zoe, I don't know, I feel like the game would just end. Like, she would haunt and possess the entire house, and then I would just die.
They try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people think attics are scary.
I mean, this isn't an attic, so we're safe.
I never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in attics.
Like what?
Well, like ghosts, I guess. You know, let's not bring the mood down like spiders, basically.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The ghost seems like a pretty easy character to get since she doesn't cost hearts to talk to. Yeah, exactly, definitely. So it's basically like an extra added character to your day, which I don't know why this game has like I get it, like it feels like a passage of time, but it's weird because basically tinfoil hat, like basically at this point, like 10 days ago in game told me to actualize Skylar, and then we haven't heard from anyone since then. That's one of the things. Like, I know we're not really supposed to think about it, but it's like we haven't heard from anyone since then. We've just been kind of dating objects around the house, and it feels so weird that the day cycle, I guess, or like the time slots are as short as they are, whereas like you can only have 5 in a day, and now we're gonna spend like 80 years dating all the characters within our house, unless the game comments on this after the fact of like, hey, it's been 80 years. Where have you been? I don't understand, but that's just like a minor thing in the grand scheme of things. No one wants to get in the way of your harem. Apparently not, I guess. It's like I haven't even heard from my dear friend Sam, whoever.
I do wish people would stay longer though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV.
Oh, TV. Well, we're actually enemies with the TV. Let's go pester them.
Jeez, I wish I had a TV.
I have a
Hey,
TV.
now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I don't know. I was wondering when you put that together. I don't think I know exactly. The second one can like the second one seems kind of mean. I was like, I don't think I know exactly. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year.
Oh, okay. Okay, very cool.
Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
Wait. So the main character has been in this attic, and then there was a basement, like, you know, a little, like a crawl space, essentially. And I put the key down there, and then I just never came back in there. There's a bunch of stuff in here worth value at the very least, and I was like, I just never decided to come back in here. Okay. I have these cool glasses called DateEverythingers even.
Whoa, awesome. Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing, not person. So does that mean...
Yep, doors, walls, chairs, windows, all of it. Anything I want to talk to you, I can. Yep, doors, walls, everything.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it?
I thought it was more implied that you lost the key and just never cared to go look for it again. I guess, yeah, but it's also... It's the second part that's getting to me, of just like, I never cared to look for it again. It's like, you have a whole room in here with a bunch of stuff, and you were just like, yeah, whatever, who cares? And then you just left it here for years. For years and years, and you never came back. That's insane to me.
Like it's real?
It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow, I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Aw. Why do you feel sad? That's okay. Sad is pretty normal sometimes. Why do you feel sad?
No, it's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad.
Aw.
I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That is funny. That's more sad than anything. I mean, it's more sad.
Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends?
Well, apparently I have friends outside of this, but I never talk to them. So, yeah, it feels like friends, basically.
What does it feel like to have friends?
Aw. Man, everyone... I keep thinking back to the stairs. Again, another character I talked to at the very beginning and I haven't followed up with since. Of just like... Man, everyone feels like... Kind of like they get along with the stairs so well. Basically, essentially. It feels pretty good, honestly. Well, a lot of things in this house have a lot of attitude. Honestly, I mean, a lot of things in the house have quite a bit of attitude.
I'll bet. I mean, I have attitude, and I'm in this house, so I'd guess that these other things... Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Yeah? Are you gonna disappear? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate.
Whoa, wait, I want to see I want to see that.
It is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am. Okay,
maybe I don't want to see that, actually. That's pretty meta. So, you can't leave this room. You can't leave the room?
Nope.
Okay.
But I want it.
What's it? Should I be scared?
I want what you have.
A physical human form, so you want to possess me?
I want the glasses.
Oh, you just want the glasses. Okay. I don't think they're mine to give. Okay, here you go. What happens if I just give the glasses? Here you go.
Really?
Sure. Whatever.
I can't take them.
Oh, okay.
But I really thank you for trying. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Aw. It's interesting, yeah, because like the other characters can talk to each other, but if you're a ghost, I guess, do the other characters, can they see you? I mean, you're a little bit different. I don't know. Are you saying you're lonely? Oh, come on. You really don't have anybody? What is the second option? Okay. Are you saying you're lonely?
I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
You're dealing with it well. Why are you so chipper? Why are you so chipper?
This is the only way I know.
Now I really want to know if you can actualize her and bring her back to life. You know what? It's like, I was about to say, it's like, I really wish that we could, and then I was like, you know, what are the implications of that? Are you gonna be like a zombie? You know, maybe, for a lot of reasons, that might be a bad idea, but I just want to, like, actualize you enough so that other objects can see you, if that makes sense.
I told you, most emotions are super heavy, like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
It's really crowded living alone. Yeah, they're nothing special. They can be fun. Sometimes they talk too much. I don't know if it's like... Well, they can be fun. Sometimes they talk too much.
Oh, sorry. Am I talking too much?
Oh, no.
Oh, yikes.
No, I just wanted to, like, find a middle ground. No, not you. It's like, I just wanted to find a middle ground of, like, being, like, you know, not trying to lie and be like, oh, they're nothing special. Don't worry about it. Don't worry that you don't have any friends. I was just going to tell you about some of them. The TV speaks in riddles and rhymes, and that's, you know, that's a little bit too much for me. Some of them speak in, you know, in soliloquies and stuff like that. Is, you know, it's a little bit too much, but you're fine.
I don't know, there's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're, like, holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder?
I feel like it's like slow possession, essentially.
Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Yes, there are. Hell yeah, there are. We can make a list and feel every single one of them. Maybe you should focus on one at a time. Hell yeah, there are.
That sounds like a great idea. I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good.
Aw.
Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me.
Are you fading out of existence? Zoe, are you crying?
I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely.
This is really sad. What the hell? I mean, I guess it makes sense and, like, characterization wise, it's really, really sad. Automatic possession. Now that's a wild concept. It basically is. It's like she's not even aware that she's doing it. Thank you again for the hydrate. I will hydrate right now. All right.
Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back.
So it's basically like, it's kind of like the dark hour of Persona 3. It's like you only exist in this moment.
You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
Man, that just made me sad. That just made me sad. I really like her. What the hell? Alright. And with the... I don't know. There's something about it as well because it's nighttime and there's no music anymore. So it just leaves you with this feeling of, like, loneliness and, like, you've lost something very, very important. I don't know. I don't know if that was intentional or not. It's just... Man, this sucks. Skylar, what can we do about this? Is there anything that can be done? Let me take off my glasses and go to bed. Maybe Nightmare will finally show up. That'd be nice. No Nightmare. Nightmare hates me. I complained about her too much and she's never coming back. God damn it. Alright, let's freaking oh right, the this one here. Let's talk to you. I miss her. I miss her too.
Oh.
Hello.
You came.
Yeah. I said I would. You didn't did you think I wouldn't? I'm here.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives.
I didn't forget about you for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 streams. Don't worry about that, Holly.
Which is me. I'm people.
It's
I
okay.
cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
You're here now. You seem kind of hard on yourself, so you're a bit flaky. You seem kind of hard on yourself.
I'm just realistic.
Did work go okay? What was the gig?
The gig was hard, underpaid, fun, just a local vet. My favorite kind, the little ones.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Wait, you people are getting paid for your jobs? Tired? Bored? You need to talk to Celia about that, I guess. Are you tired?
A little, but who isn't?
Real.
Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange.
Oh, well, you know what? We have this really dope, ghost here. I don't know if you can see her. Hold on. We can set you two up. I think you guys would talk forever and ever and ever. It'd be great.
It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Why do you work so much? Happy to help. Why do you work so much?
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes, when it's useful to say so. Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I
No,
should
you're
knock
good.
off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Aw, get some rest. See you next time. Get some rest. You need it.
No. You get some rest.
I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know about my sleep schedule. No, you. Nice. Okay. Very cool. What does she even do? Apparently stock items in stores for people to buy so that it's always a holiday. It's like me looking outside the window. It's just like, are they going outside? I don't understand. Okay. Anyway, because like Shadow Lord said last time, it's like, yeah, I was like, I went outside to meet my friend and well, like their ex. So I don't know how that works, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's continue to talk to different characters around the house. Let me go to the data text and scroll down a little bit more, closing my eyes. Okay. Sinclair the sink. Let's go talk to you. I don't know if this sink upstairs here works, but just in case. Just in case. I don't know who the hell that was. I don't know why they have to make sounds when I pass by them. Let's go to where I originally found you, which was right over here. Alright, you little weirdo.
You're back!
Yeah. Tell me your story.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City.
I thought this character was really weird because it makes it sound like the deviators, if you don't take them off, essentially they'll like turn you into an object. Like, I don't know, something like that. I was like, I don't think that's the case, but I don't know, something very, very weird and strange.
The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
I don't think that's the case. I think you're just LARPing. As do all the characters, honestly. Most of the characters in this game do so. Stay late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, When I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Then what happened? But I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say...
A recipe for disaster? I know. I shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave that there.
After I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll.
Or he's just delusional. Basically, yeah.
I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog.
Oh yeah, you have the dog.
Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Right.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus berries?
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally. I like how I'm just going along. It's like, yeah, whatever.
The headache medicine.
Well, that sounds dangerous. I'm tracking this, I think. I mean, I'm tracking this, I think.
Anyway,
you know what?
I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird.
It's interesting because, like, the protagonist is, like, actually reacting how I react to usually all the other objects in the house, which is just like, okay, whatever you say. Yeah, right, okay. What is this dude on? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is that what happened? Up until now, it had just been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing?
No! Not at all!
Oh, okay.
It was Thursday.
Oh, forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
No, it's downtown.
Aimlessly, you see?
Gosh darn it. Would you please just get to the bloody point? I'm getting that. And
what?
What do you mean, and what? You were just telling me your story.
Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning.
What on earth is the matter with you? What is wrong with you?
That's precisely what I'm telling you.
I may just go insane here.
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks.
Again, adding to my theory that everything in this laundry room is going insane.
And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing.
Oh, it might. Might it?
Please try to stay on track. Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Okay, naturally. Are you bonkers? Sinks sure are brave or stupid. Are you bonkers?
Would I know?
Good point.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door lit by a red light.
I love how the MC has just given up no more choices. Very little choices with Sinclair. They were just like, you're just gonna sit here and listen to this insane story, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, of course. Of course, I totally understand you.
I opened it and found a
Why?
long hall,
Why?
at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
A fortune teller.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
If they were business cards, then... well, yes, okay. I thought you just said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Okay.
The owner's name is Ace.
I see. I should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have had that one in there. That's rude. Very rude. How dare she?
Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session.
That's a new one for me. A row, specifically.
I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Okay. Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now
grow to become a detestable object.
Okay. Okay. So not the date beaters, thankfully. But instead, just magic. Just casual magic. Very cool. As if the date beaters are not magic in of itself, but okay.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
See what I did there? Go home and think about what you done?
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more.
Well, we could actualize you, but whatever.
Not a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me?
If I feel like it. Anyway, let's go talk to the ghost again.
Sansi and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms.
Wait, the dog too? You didn't talk about the dog. I'll do everything I can. I'm never coming near you again. Can you give me some time to think about this? I have a bit of time to think about this, you know?
Oh, I'm fresh out of bits.
Well, I mean, can I have like 5 minutes, you know?
Oh, I haven't been taking minutes on this meeting. Have you?
Oh, what? No, never mind. I'll be back in a little bit, you know?
He stands there, silent and unmoving, until you finally leave.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me for leaving like that, but okay. But if you actualize him, will he be his old self or just a living sink? Yeah, yeah, we can't have a person with a sink head just kind of running around. That'd probably be bad for morale. I don't know. Probably. You know what? Let's not worry about that. Okay. That's one character. One character, certainly. Let's... not rumors. Oops. Alright, closing my eyes again. See which character I land on. And okay. Alright. We have technically... Rongo... I know, it's like... I remember there was an option. It's like, can I call you Ro? And then she was like, no. Anyway, we've talked to this character before. Let's talk to her again.
You have returned.
Indeed, I have. Sure have, and you've stayed. Are you surprised? And you've stayed.
Yes. I am uninterested in moving from this place. No mortal can resist the pull of a goddess, particularly in this form. The glitter and sparkle of my current form has lured many of your kind.
Like a geode? I mean, yeah, that is true. Well, you are very pretty. You make it sound like you're trapping them. You make it sound like you're kind of, you know, haunting them.
Trapping? No. I have no need to entrap mortals. I have spent many years in this universe being ignored or worse by the mortals that inhabit me. Humankind has grown more and more disrespectful over the years.
So you're just the Earth. You're not just like a geode, but you are the Earth. The literal Earth. What happens when you make enemies with said Earth? Dude, what happens then?
I do not need your worship, but there is a satisfaction in it. The same satisfaction I imagine you derive from performing your menial human tasks. Or making friends with your, fellows.
Fellows. There's no satisfaction in menial tasks. Nice of you to think I have friends. You can get my worship anytime, baby. There's no satisfaction in menial tasks. None at all.
Then why do you persist in doing them?
Because capitalism.
It is truly baffling. If you have come to worship, you may do so now. Otherwise, state your purpose.
I'm not worshiping you, weirdo. I was hoping to get to know you. It's an honor just to stand in your presence. Getting some flashbacks to the safe, to be honest. It has been quite a while since we made an enemy. Why not make another one? Why not make another one? I'm not worshiping you.
Disrespect me again, and I will make your life miserable in ways you cannot yet contemplate, worm.
Again, well, not my brightest idea to make enemies with the Earth, but okay.
Spare me your lies. Why else have you displayed me so prominently in your home?
Because I found you
Goddesses
apparently
are
in like
meant for
a quest or
worship.
something. A quest that I kind of skipped over.
My purpose here is to remind you of this. You will submit your praises or leave. Proceed.
I've never known anyone as powerful or beautiful as you. You're just like so cool. You're so delusional. It's impressive. You're so delusional.
No. I see things more clearly than you could ever imagine.
I love you're just making enemies with random objects on a whim. It's like, yeah, you know what? It's either like I'm feeling it or I'm not, and it's like, whatever.
If this is your attempt at worship, consider it a failure. Now that that is settled, was there something else you required?
I require you to get a grip. Get a grip.
Get a grip? On what? I have the whole of humanity squeezed within my powerful fist.
This is true.
I need no further grip. But even though your mortal words make no sense, I sense that you are disrespecting me.
This is also true.
So you may leave. Go.
We didn't make enemies. Gosh darn it. Okay. I thought that was a fast track to making enemies. That did not work. I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow again and sort of settle that. Also, I should probably follow up with Bo as well, because we're basically at the end of that quest. So I think now would be a good time to follow up. And it's like, hey, you have any interest in dating? Also, Shelly the shelf. Yes. Okay, that's things that I will do after a break here. Let me go over to Burb screen. All right, cool. Well, it is time for the first break of the stream. If you are here, stretch, get some water, all that good stuff. I will be right back in 3 minutes. See you then. All right, I am back. Let me go over to game screen. And let me move this over here. All right, cool. And I will go back to the game. Thank you for the welcome back. It also occurred to me that the reason probably that this game has like such a small, like it's 5 time slots specifically. And I think the reason that this game has the day and night cycle is to probably help you remember. Oh god, Jeremy, why? Remember which characters that you've talked to. So you know that like, oh, it's a new day. It's like, have I talked to this character? Have I talked to this character? And stuff like that. So because you can only talk to one character per day, to help you, you know, to give you some more variety essentially. But I mean, I have a bad memory anyway. So it's not like I remember who I talked to today. So it's like, I think it's like, have I talked to Dunk? And it's like, I think I went to bed. Maybe is like, it's not, it's like kind of helpful, but not really. Not really, to be honest. Anyway, let's talk to Shelly and then Dunk, I think. And then we'll talk to Zoe.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is!
Hey,
I was
buddy.
just thinking about you, and here you are.
Yep.
I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up. But then, like,
Oh, okay.
definitely worked this time.
Okay. Wow, you thought about me all night? What a coincidence. I was thinking about you all night too. You seem a little tense. You seem, I mean, I really want to see her reaction to like 2, but like 3 is also fair. What a coincidence. What a coinky dink.
Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you?
No.
Because it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
This is such a weird character. This is not just like, I don't know, it's not like just anxiety of like, it's something, I don't know, it's such a strange character. What's with the feather duster? Are you doing some cleaning? Be careful not to break that thing. Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
You mean like dating all my objects?
Like,
Yes.
sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Yeah.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty.
I'm sorry. My shelves, like, in real life are probably dusty as well, to be honest. I'm sorry. You know, it just can't be helped.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
I'm sure you're, you know, very happy about it.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Live to the max and,
Kelly
and just
thrusts
clean.
the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
Why is this not an object I can date? It's okay.
Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
I've never met an undusty shelf. That is true. That is true. And it's like little specks of dust, for example, like on my guitar, where it's like I could pick up the guitar every day. It's like and make sure that it's, you know, and make sure that it's dusted off, but it's still gonna be there if you're not putting it in a case and closing the case every single day. And it's like I don't want to do that. I want to have it out on the stand so I can see it and remember to play. And it's like I don't know. It never goes away. Dust is everywhere, and I hate it. Why do you look scared? Is there a problem? Do you actually want me to do this, or why do you look scared?
I'm not scared. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Broderina.
Kelly's
Very cool.
reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust fast and furious. Dust gently. Dust thoroughly. Dust gently?
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term.
I can imagine.
Eventually,
Truly
you
relative.
get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me.
You know, maybe she's gone a little bit neurotic because I've neglected her for so long. Maybe I should probably think about that.
Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
Well, what are you so nervous about? What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure. I think positive thoughts around the clock.
Okay, so afraid of failure. The shelf is afraid of falling down, essentially.
Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear.
Boo-boo bear.
You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with.
I mean, we have other objects that are kind of like you. The desk, probably. You know, the table. The table. You know? Maybe you should talk to them about, I don't know, how to relax when you're doing, you know, such an important job.
And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf.
Again, other objects.
Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me.
Note to self, talk to my bookshelves more. Of course, that's obviously the answer here.
Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then?
Supported, probably. Happier. Not here annoying me, that's for sure. Insane third option. You know, supported, probably.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
Well,
Wow,
yeah.
I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Impressively sunny, positive outlook. All these things definitely describe Shelley. Do I have a choice? We call that impressively sunny and positive.
It totally is.
Yes.
See you next time, pal.
All right, interested to see where that goes. Interested. I also want to talk to the office supplies as well. Again, I have to remember to do that. Oh, new cadet. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Courie Cosmos. I'm the messenger of the universe. Here playing some very chill Date Everything. Welcome on in. How was your stream? You were playing, it was a simulator game. It was a simulation game. I don't remember which one, though. I saw briefly. I hope your stream went well. How was it? Part Y, because we gotta... Hello, welcome on in. Yes, let me give you a shout-out as well, if I remember how to do shout-outs. This game hates it when I alt-tab out. Hates it. Hold on. Shout-outs. New cadet. There we go. Yay! Yippee! Alright. And then back to the game. Back to the game. Yes, if you have to raid and run, no worries. I'm just here, just playing some very chill Date Everything, trying to follow up on some characters that I've met before. So, that's where I'm at here. Car Mech Simulator, yes, it was pretty good, fixed cars. Yes, okay, I remember that now. I remember. I've not heard of that one, but I can imagine. I've been seeing more and more simulation games, which, you know, as someone who really enjoys American Truck Simulator, I can relate. I can understand. It's very relaxing when you find that simulation game that's like, you know what? This is peak. This is peak. So, I get it. But yes, I hope the stream went well again. Let's go ahead and do some yoga with Dunk. Yippee!
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his.
I don't think I've ever, like, expressly... Like, I've done, like, fitness classes, like, general fitness classes, but I don't think I've ever done, like, oh, yes, of course, I'm now going to go to my yoga class. I don't think I've ever done that before.
When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
How far have you gotten into this game? Not too... I mean, well, we're about 90 characters out of 100, so that, you know, pretty far in that sense. But we are following up today on a lot of different characters that I have not seen in, like, forever. So, like, say halfway through, maybe? Around there. So, I do love Sims, also factories. Yes, true. I like those as well. So, must go, take care, and God bless. Thank you so much, Doctor. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye. Or day. You know, whatever time it is. And thank you for the follow as well. So, I'm on my second playthrough. Man, people have been getting through this game really fast. It's like, I think Comet as well is like on a, maybe, or like a very in-depth playthrough. Which I guess if you're not streaming it, that makes sense, but still, people are very fast with this game. So that's fair, that's fair.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy.
Also, yes, compromising position. There we go.
Try some yoga?
You know what? Sure. Why do I feel like you don't care what my answer is? I love yoga. I mean, that's a lie. It's like, I guess, let's see.
Hey, cheer up, buddy. Yoga rules.
I've never tried it.
Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions.
True, and I mean, exercise is exercise, so that's the only thing that really matters.
We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
Yeah.
On cue, another household object appears in your periphery, perhaps to tell you you can't.
I blasted through through it the first 2 weeks that it came out. That's fair. That's fair. It's like if you're playing through it off stream as well, and it's like you don't have to listen to technically all the voice acting. It's like you can get through it pretty fast, I think.
What up, what up, what up?
Shelly, what are you? Me, it was like I leave Shelly for 3 seconds and Shelly shows up anyway. It's like, hello, I'm here again. Hello.
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Hey, Shelly.
Some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelly throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug.
Actually, I've been very curious to see how these two interact together.
She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift?
We just lift the other day, it's
You know how
fine.
good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelly's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelly's arm and your shoulder.
There's also the fact that streaming means you could add more commentary, which takes time. That's true as well, yeah. So, little things like that. But I don't know if we're gonna like, because we're not gonna like 100% the roster, as in like to fill it out and be like, as in filling. We're gonna get all the characters. We're gonna see all the characters, but we're not gonna be like, oh, all characters now have a status of love or friend or hate. I don't think we're gonna do that. Some characters we're just never gonna talk to again. At least for this first playthrough on stream. But still, there's a lot of different characters, a lot of different variables, a lot of stuff you can do in this game. So that is true. I played this on stream first few times, but I wanted to speed it up a little. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair as well.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude.
Yeah.
Besides, yoga builds strength too.
True.
Donk finally manages to pop you out of Shelly's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws.
Okay, Shelly, we're gonna work this out in therapy tomorrow.
You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelly's mouth drops open, as though Donk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Well, let's calm down here, everyone. Shelly, our therapy session is tomorrow. Let's, start there. I've tried twice to romance the Jean-Lu. Oh yeah, is Jean-Lu difficult to romance? I forgot about John as well. He might be, because you have to win an epic rap battle. So that is fair. Lifting sucks. Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do. Why are you here? Lifting is great, but it can't be all that you do.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
He kind of is if you don't know how to crap. It's very easy to get his hate ending. Oh, that's fair. Okay. I wasn't planning on talking to Jean-Lu again, but maybe if it's easy to get the hate ending. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we go with him.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
It's unfortunate because none of the other characters, I just kind of act as the therapist, and none of the other characters are really that good a therapist, I feel like. So it's like I'm just looking at Shelly and just being like, can any of the other characters talk to her?
Well, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not sure.
This seems to break something in Shelly. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
Okay, well, that's not concerning.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
Donk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
You would think the two energetic characters would get along, but I guess Shelly is like too false energetic, even for Donk. Even for Donk.
Calm.
I don't know how to crap. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like, because I was like, he was doing the beatboxing thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna step away from this. I'm just gonna step away from this. But he was like, come back when you're ready. I know I talked to him once, and he was like, are you ready? And he was like, no. And it's like, come back when you're ready. And then that ended the conversation. So, Shelly, I'm starting to sense some underlying issues here, Maybe just like a little bit, at least one or two.
Okay, yoga time.
Yoga time!
So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
No. I'm not much for yoga. I love yoga. I'm not much for yoga.
That was the old you. The new you might love it.
Might.
Just try it and see. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
I need you to show me. Here goes, I guess. You mean like this. Here goes, I guess.
You got this.
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape.
I didn't even think about it, but yes, I guess like yoga poses, some of them especially, can be deeply sexual. I didn't even think about that.
Is elated to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it.
I assume if I had said, like, you show me first, something would have been said about that.
Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split.
Wow, that's impressive.
He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Do your best. I'm not doing that. Pull a perfect split. What do you mean? I can just choose to pull a perfect split? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die with the third one. Do your best.
You lift your leg up as far as you can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Oh, I just wanted Dunk to demonstrate for us thoroughly, very, very thoroughly.
Hey, yeah, that's it. You got this. You're giving it your all.
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
You're awfully flexible for such a big dude. True. How do you keep your energy up all the time? You ever do any poses in other situations? Well, 3 is the outwardly flirty option, which, I mean, I don't mind. But also, you're awfully flexible for such a big dude. Actually, no. How do you keep your energy up all the time?
I don't. I get tired just like everybody else.
Dunk grins at you, doing absolutely nothing to sell the point that he does run out of energy every now and again.
We all gotta have rest days, even me. You never take a rest day, you end up like Shelly.
That's true. That is very, very
Dunk
true.
looks quickly over at Shelly, who is still puzzling over what it might mean for everyone to do Shelly's job.
She's still in the room.
Take your rest days, man.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Does he know the Kama Sutra?
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it. Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports.
Sports? Just general sports.
I'll even let you choose the ball.
Okay, whatever. Just the sports. The sport of all time. I don't want to play sports. Sounds fun, I guess. Let's play sports. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
I mean, it very much depends. I don't like baseball. I really don't like baseball, but I like soccer. Okay. Well, with that being said, it's nighttime. Let's go talk to the ghost. Could you imagine if I went to bed right now and just didn't talk to her? Just like, I don't know. I'd feel really, really bad. We gotta get you some friends, somehow. I don't know.
Hi, you're back again!
Hello. I am indeed. How are you feeling?
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Can you imagine if you were a jerk?
I know, that would suck.
What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How would you know if it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one.
Yeah.
Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit. So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk. That was this jerk.
What about kickball? It's a perfect blend of the two. Nah, not really. I think just soccer. Yeah. Have you realized anyone? Not yet. Not yet. I've gotten love endings, but I haven't, like, realized anyone. I didn't know. I thought you didn't have any memories of your life. You remember someone? Tell me about him. I thought you didn't have any memories of your life.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone.
Oh, so you do? Okay, I just remembered just now.
It's you! It's you being here! You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff!
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's
Maybe.
overwhelming.
Hopefully.
Oh my god! How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
You know what? This is just Never 7 Haruka's route. It's just like different skin, just the same thing over again. It's just helping somebody learn to feel emotions again, actually. It's just the exact same thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I can feel all the parts of my body. For a ghost, I don't know. Yeah, I can feel all the parts of my body. Sure.
I can't wait to feel those. My parts, not yours.
I mean,
Though,
well...
maybe if we got to know each other better, we...
Yeah!
Rudy.
Rudy? Wait, keep going about the... I mean, both of these. Rudy?
He actually used to live here.
Okay, Rudy was the name of the guy. Okay, I see.
His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, he... Oh, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown.
I realized her second, actually. Yeah, no, she's probably at the top of the list, I would say. Because, like, she's great. And I hope the other characters get to talk to her at the very least. She's very nice.
He was older than me, I know. I think, at least.
I saw a YouTube video the other day that asked the question, people can be overwhelmed, and why people can be underwhelmed. But why can no one just be just whelmed? Well, truly, you know, being whelmed is just, I guess it's just the standard vibes. Standard vibes. That's the true one. Isn't that just being content? Yeah, exactly.
How old do I seem to you?
I guess early 20s. You're a ghost, so it's kind of hard to tell. I was gonna say like maybe mid to late 20s, but I mean it's fine. I guess early 20s.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs.
Okay.
Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff?
So he summoned... Wait, did he summon you? No, you were alive at the
I guess
time.
it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well,
or he kills
you're
you?
standing, I'm floating.
He killed you by summoning something spiritual, essentially. Lightning came down, struck you dead. Essentially.
I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest. And had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy. Maybe. Might be. Could be a normal thing. People do keep things in their pockets. That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
But like the word whelm doesn't exist. Why is that? I guess that is true. Whelm does not exist. Maybe it did at one point, and people were like, nah, who needs it? But yes. Why does this Rudy guy know Sinclair's witch? True, it's all coming together. It's all plot relevant. Thank you for the hydrate. I will take some water. All right.
Oh, damn it, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration. How interesting. Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Actually, now that I think about it, her hate ending is... I mean, it's bad in some ways, but it's not that bad, because it's like, wow, I've learned the emotion of, like, absolutely hating somebody's guts. Yay! I can try. Absolutely. What's up?
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died. I think I need it in order to remember.
Okay.
I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
I don't think so. Oh, I've met a time capsule in the basement. Maybe that could be where your stuff is, maybe?
A time capsule, that sounds perfect. And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you?
Yeah, basically. Also, does that mean that I took over this house from a murderer? Whatever.
That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
I don't... His name is Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
I can try. Brody. For sure. If you... you'd like him, I think. He's really cool. I think you two would get along, honestly.
I love cool stuff. I mean, I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Cool stuff rocks. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Shelly would call him Brody. True. Alright. Off you go. Bye-bye. Okay, let's check in with Bodhi tomorrow then. Nightmare. Please. 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 Aw. Aw, what the hell? She hates me. She hates me. She never wants to see me ever again. What the heck? Okay, let's freaking talk to the time capsule, then let's talk to Dante, and we'll go from there.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
Oh, okay, very convenient. You could always manually trigger Nightmare. Yeah, I can, but I mean, she was showing up so regularly before, and it's like, I don't know if they just patched that out of the game, because they were like, she's showing up way too often, or... I don't know, I feel like she'll come back eventually, maybe. I just have to wait, you know?
It's pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Is it bodacious? Cursed, you say?
Yep, I was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
Yeah, I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
The ghost. She's the ghost upstairs.
Ghost?
Ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
All right, that was easy enough. Okay, let's talk to Dante.
Liliette, my girl, ready for your penultimate lesson?
Okay, let's see. Does it have anything to do with pens? Let's go. Yes, sir. Does it have anything to do with pens?
Nah, it's like next to last.
Nah, I don't know what that means. No, I don't like reading.
Let's talk about other ways to strike up relationships. Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends?
Yeah, of course. No, of course not. Yeah, of course.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
Like, really,
absolutely.
really sure?
Absolutely.
This is a judgment-free zone, but like, are you sure? Many won't see something like that as being friends, you know? If you hit it off and you talked about a lot of different things, then maybe, but most would consider friendship a bit of a leap. But alright, if that's what you think, that's fine. Let's move on. So, this begs the question, how do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level.
I gotta head out, but I'll be lurking. Good luck. Thank you so much again for the raid, New Cadet, and thank you for the lurk. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Bye-bye.
Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
Dante is such an interesting, like, what do you call this, social link? Because it's basically like explaining social interaction, which I like the concept. I like the concept of. It's just like it comes across as like, I don't know, something just like, I don't know, something mansplaining-esque. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it's not really like mansplaining, because when you think of mansplaining, it's more like specifically to a woman, but it's just like general, just like here's all the information that you need to know, and it's just like, okay. I'm ready, Sensei. Are you sure we should be melting icebergs? Are you saying that we should be melting
man.
icebergs?
Nah, I'm not into global warming. Just because
But we could find the Avatar in there. You don't understand.
Metaphorical icebergs.
Got it.
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend. He's like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do?
Actively nod and ask them questions along the way. Interject with funny observations on the topic.
That's one way to go about things, yeah. It's showing you're listening and demonstrating interest by giving them a good laugh. Just be sure not to let your jokes be too biting. Remember, they love this thing they're talking about. Don't sacrifice their excitement so you can be witty and make it all about you.
Yeah, it's like, out of those two options, it's like, I don't think either one is really that bad, as long as you're not being, you know, too much of an asshole with your choices. So, man, it's really difficult to get a hate ending with you.
All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go?
Sure, Dante. I'd love to talk to you outside of school. Nope, thanks for the lesson, teachers. See you next time. Do I ask you a question because then I want to be mean?
Fired up.
Why are you so into love? What aspect of love do you think is most important in life? What's your biggest pet peeve in picking up somebody? Why are you so into love? Genuinely.
Who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is alright, but emotionally, that shit slaps. There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love
I see, so you're a romantic. Like a lot of objects in this house. I didn't know you were so corny.
That's what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways. Anyways, later.
Later? Okay, I can only ask one question there. Dang, it's really difficult to get a hate ending with you. You're just such a nice person. You're such a good human being. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to somebody else. Follow up with somebody else. I want to talk with Bo. So let's do that.
Bo seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
He's surprisingly hard to hate. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting it to be so difficult.
Oh, hey, bud. You're back.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I missed you.
I missed you too, actually. It's so cool to have met a new adventure buddy.
I wanted to thank you for the adventure. I needed that. You know, the adventure that I didn't actually sit through. Oops.
That's amazing. I mean, yeah, you're totally welcome. Wow. I've never had anyone thank me for an adventure before. Come to think of it, I've never thanked myself for all the amazing quests I take myself on. Now that I'm doing this math, that seems kind of like an oversight.
I didn't expect that. I thought he would have had more of a fiery temper. Yeah. I bet that was definitely an early draft of the character of like the fireplace should be fiery and hot-tempered, and then maybe at some point while making some other characters they were like, yeah, you know what, we have a lot of characters like this, or you know, something like that. We have a character who's exactly like this, and they were like, you know what, let's make the fireplace something like warm, like on a cold night. Essentially. It is. You are seriously cool, Bo. What did you say? You are seriously cool.
Well then, thank us from us for the first awesome mission of many. I guess it's safe to call each other friend for real now? Huh?
I was looking for love, actually. Oh, yeah, I think so. Well, this is kind of awkward way to bring it up. I mean, I was looking for love, actually. This is kind of awkward way.
Me? Sorry, I'm so surprised. It's just...
Yeah, I can imagine.
It didn't come up very much that you liked what I said.
Of course I did. I was trying to flirt, but you wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me. You were too busy with the adventure.
Sometimes I get so focused on the adventure at hand, I forget.
That's fine. That's
But
great.
Since you're here asking for it, it's almost like you're on your own little quest.
True. I am. Oh gosh. I am for your heart.
Then your quest is complete. As long as you're by my side, we'll have a great time.
Yeah! Yippee!
Love, the greatest adventure.
Love, the greatest of adventures. And I do like Bo. I think maybe like to be 100% maybe more as a friend, but that's also only because like I've kind of been flip-flopping back and forth about it, and part of it is that I kind of skipped over the entire quest, the entire 30-minute quest, and I think that would have helped a lot in probably making a more definitive decision, but this is fine. This is fine. This is great. I really like you. Okay. With that said, let's talk to Shelly. Let's talk to Shelly.
Shelly is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Embrace her. Oh my god, what's that over there? Duck. Oh my god, what's that over there?
You point somewhere behind Shelly, and she whirls around.
What? What is it?
When she sees nothing, she turns back. But her normally nervous smile is now even more tense.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know.
I didn't see anything. But thanks for looking out, my pal.
Yeah, no worries, but I just lied, but okay. One of the few quips I have for this game, those love, friend, hate endings, they sometimes have the characters speak over sound effects, and it's hard to hear what they're saying. Yeah. Are you talking about when you actually get the love ending and it's like, I love you, you know, like love is the true adventure, or whatever she just said, essentially. It's like, it's very, very loud. Yeah, that. Yeah, the mixing in a few parts is very difficult, but it's like, part of it is because some of the performances are so varied. Like, I'm pretty sure Washford said something at the very beginning, where it's like, was it Washford? I think it was Washford, where it was like, one of his lines, like, it legitimately sounded like he didn't even say half the line because it was just so quiet, you know? So little things like that.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand.
Well, I thought you were too busy talking to me and Dunk upstairs, but it's okay. We're not gonna worry about that.
I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you.
Oh, okay. That was canon. Okay.
He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I wasn't as strong and positive as I am. My feelings might have been real hurt.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, but...
No, he just wanted to help.
I'm sure. Do people throw things at you a lot? I really respect your constant positivity. That, you know, 2 is the toxic option there. He definitely just wanted you to leave. I mean, 3 is true, but do people throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure.
Aw.
But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here, if you don't mind.
Really, it's like, I'm begging you, please talk to Abel or Dasha, please.
Get on your hands and knees.
Me? Excuse me? Whoa, I'm not doing that. Excuse me?
I know it sounds like some weird kink thing, but I promise it's totally normal. Don't be staring at your can, I swear.
Okay, very cool.
Shelly waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Oh, thank you for bringing a yoga mat, at least.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
I'm sorry, what? What?
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling?
Very, very heavy. I'm sure Dunk would not approve of this. Stupid, scared shitless, a little nervous. Stupid is a little bit mean. A little nervous.
Only a little? You should
Yeah.
be feeling scared.
Why?
It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Stressed, scared, angry.
No, too negative. You're supposed to feel the stress. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps
So
her
that's
forehead,
why you're like this.
switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
If that was the case, do you just want me to get a screwdriver and make sure that the bolts are all in place? Is that the only reason?
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Can I get up now? Wow, what can't positivity achieve? You know, you must be really strong. Can I get up now?
Oh shit, my bad.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly.
I'm guessing that last one must be Celia?
I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
I mean, I guess I learned a little bit about you, but I feel like we haven't really helped you, and that's the biggest thing for me. Was that Dasha? I think that was Dasha. Gosh darn it. Okay. I should probably talk to Dunk. Let's talk to Dunk. Thank you again for the hydrate and stretch. I mean, I don't mind it. Hydrating is always good. I have never 7 to read tomorrow. I have never 7 to read, so I should probably be staying hydrated anyway. Let me go ahead and actually, where'd you say to meet you? I'm just gonna get that started and then I'll do my stretch and take a water. You said any sport, but I mean, what does that mean? There's only one sport. I only see, well, 3. 1 or 2 or 3. Oh, well, 4. I don't see soccer. This game is lying to me. Where the hell is this a soccer ball? Okay, thanks. Oh, well, in that case, I guess let's do basketball.
Dunk is dribbling a
There you
basketball
go.
when you find him today.
There you go.
He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
All right, let me take my water. And a stretch. All right, cool. I really like Dunk's theme.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, bud.
Passes you the ball. You
Duck and cover. Catch it easily. Kick it across the room. I mean, yeah, honestly, I kind of wanted to play soccer. I don't think I should do that though. Let's catch it.
Dunk is delighted by even this small display of bare minimum athleticism.
Hell yeah, great catch.
He takes the ball from you, setting it aside. Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
Sport, baby.
Sports.
He tries to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
Gosh darn it. So I still had to pick between these two anyway. I was like, you know, that's a lot of different scenarios to write for, but okay.
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
No, it's just two scenarios. Neither ill. I mean, I've never played football, I don't think. But that's football.
Dunk sets the baseball down, a look of genuine excitement on his handsome face.
I'm guessing non-Americans hate how this was localized.
Aw, man. You know, there's nothing like going back to basics. Just tossing the ball back and forth.
I'm joking a little bit. If football is... Oh no. I was gonna say football is, like, spelt different, but no, that's just because it's a different language. No. So maybe, I don't know. It's American soccer, American football. There we go.
He passes the ball to you. A gentle but graceful throw that seems to find your hands with hardly any effort of your own.
Just takes me right back to being on the field, you know?
I mean, it is spelled different. You're not wrong. Oh, really? Like, my brain was like, no, I'm wrong about that. Okay, well, never mind. There we go. You played football? Spare me the flashback of the glory days has been. Wow, okay, what the hell? I've always... Why would you say that? That's so mean. I've always liked football. You played football?
Sure did. Most of my existence, really. I haven't really done this since I turned down getting drafted. Everyone wanted me to do it, but it just felt like getting paid would ruin everything. It wasn't about the love of the game at that point.
Well, that's
My
fair.
dad was real mad at me when he found out I turned down the big leagues.
Why do you have this backstory? What does it mean, Skylar, again, bashing her head into the wall. She's like, don't think about it. Stop asking. Stop it.
It was his dream, and he just couldn't understand why it wasn't mine, too.
Aw. I'm sorry your dad put so much pressure on you. What an asshole. Okay, let's calm down there, bud. What is your dream, Dunk? I'm sorry your dad put so much pressure on you.
Thanks, man. I wish he was as understanding as you. We're mostly cool now, but I know it still bums him out.
You throw the ball to Dunk, and though your toss is much clumsier than his, he catches it easily.
You know, I don't have a big, glorious dream like everybody else. My dream is just being happy. Is that weird?
No, I think, isn't that the goal for everybody?
I just want to enjoy life and keep my body strong. I don't want money or fame or glory or whatever. I just want to be happy.
I feel the same. It's not weird at all. That's so lame. That's so lame. Oh my gosh, ew. It's not weird at all. I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He gives you a soft smile, his usual high-energy cheer replaced by a surprising sweetness. It's quite charming.
I honestly thought I was alone on all this. Athletes are real intense, you know. Every single sport I've played, there was always a bunch of people around me, making it way less fun than it could be.
What the hell? Is that a typo in my video game? Ugh, literally awful. This is a 0 out of 10 game. I can never play this ever again. I can never play this ever again. But no. Yeah, like, I really relate heavily to, like, Dunk and just, like, the whole scene of, like, wanting to be into sports, but, like, when you start taking it even like a cosmic centimeter just like too seriously, it becomes like this big thing for everybody else. So
everybody just wants to win or be the best.
Yeah.
But it's just having fun.
Yeah. Maybe I haven't played. Maybe I'd have played more sports if people thought like you. I mean, it's not just sports. Nobody's okay with just being bad at something. True. The point of sports is to win. So. It's like even the second one, it's like even I have my hang-ups about it's like, oh well, am I allowed to be bad at this or that or the other? So the second one is so real.
Right? People think if you ain't going to the Olympics, you're wasting your time. Fuck that. Having fun is just as important.
Dunk tosses the ball back to you one last time, giving you a sweet grin when you catch it handily. Something about his passes just feel better in your hands. Perhaps he just knows how to be a team player.
Great hustle today. Seriously. I'm proud of you. Next time we'll hit the rackets. Knock the birdie around, get those arms swinging.
Not the... No, okay, well, I guess, sure. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
Where are the rackets? What the hell? Which ones? Which ones? Just over here? These general rackets? Okay, just one of these. One of these. Sure, I'll just click on one of them and that'll be fine. I really like some of the, like... Some of the writing is definitely weird and goofy and out there, and I'm sure all the characters have like their grounded, like a grounded nature to them. You just kind of have to get to know them a little bit. But I do, I don't know, at least to me, I think some connects, like some of them connect better than others. And I would say like, for fuck's sake, it's just Dunk like making sounds again and again and again. I would say that Dunk is definitely, like, the storyline there is definitely very well written and well acted as well. I think it's just very realistic. It's very real. So, anyway, let's go talk to the ghost. Hello? There we go.
Here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yes, I found it. It's really pretty. I can see why you like it so much.
I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace, and I can see it again for real.
See, that again was a fake choice. I can tell.
Memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
So happy for you. Ooh, I don't know if I want to hear this. Nah, so happy for you.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
As long as it doesn't take 30 minutes or whatever the hell was going on with Bo and her stuff, it's fine, Zoe. You're completely okay.
I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear it.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. You'd be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well, but the sunset... It was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
Aw. Aw. I saw, it's like even, I don't know, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I went outside, I was like walking the dog, and I came back and I saw like the perfect blend between the purple sunset and then like the orange, like general orange, the outer orange of like everything else, like the thing that we generally associate with sunset. I saw like the purple of it and I was like, that's beautiful. So I get you there. I know exactly what you mean because I saw it very, very recently. I'm glad you did, Zoe. Now what did you remember? Okay, tell me about Rudy. I'm glad you did.
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19. I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Aerospace engineering? What the hell? Aerospace engineering? Okay, so older than you, but not an older guy. I mean, certainly older than you, but I mean, aerospace engineering? What the hell?
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes.
Wow, that's an age gap? It's certainly an age gap, and probably a pretty creepy one, to be honest, considering she's 19. But, I hate to do this in the middle of it. I hate to do this, but it is time for another break. Let me go over to... Well, I guess I'll first go over here, and then I'm gonna go to Burb screen. And without all the relaxing music, I guess we're gonna take a second break. Gosh darn it, I hate that the game pauses when you tab out of it. Anyway, I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you then. Alrighty, I am back. Let me go back over to game screen. Tab out of the game real quick so I can get the activity feed back up. All right, cool. And continuing. So, aerospace engineering, because you want to be a pilot, really.
And I love the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket.
I thought, I would think aerospace engineering is more like, I don't know, you study it because you want to be on the engineering side of it, but I guess having a knowledge of engineering then would help you be a pilot in of itself. I don't know, I don't know a whole lot about it, but that makes sense, sure.
Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean, like, pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
I got it. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, continue. I get it, I think.
You really do tend to get me.
I think. It's like, I get it, question mark, but yes, that's my option.
That. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot.
It's like astronauts need to learn astrophysics. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Okay, so that makes sense in my brain.
I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't...
No, oh my gosh. It's so sad. It's like little moments of just like, ow, okay.
I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Aw. Stay on Rudy, Zoe. Wow, that's such an amazing memory. I mean, it's an amazing memory, but it's painful.
They're coming on fast. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
It sounds like you had a crush on this guy. It does sound like that. He must have seemed really interesting to you. It sounds like you had a crush on him?
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
Okay, yes. So by that point, you had already known the rumors of like, hey, it seems like he's practicing magical demon magic in his attic. You know, the attic that's not an attic. So you guys started talking regularly then. It sounds like you became friends. I want to date this guy. Okay. So you guys started talking regularly then.
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
Yes. I know all of those things. My favorite is pencil lead, bleach, and Earl Grey tea. It's very specific. I know all those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell whenever you want.
Bleach. It's like, but those were very, very specific lists, and it's like I'm not gonna get into that right now. It's like you be you, protagonist. Well, you used to do that too, walking by Rudy's garden. You are so right. I guess I'd forgotten that. Thank you for the reminder. I mean, I do kind of forget about it, to be quite honest.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's the least I can do after how much you're helping me. God, I've just been up here alone, floating around.
And to be fair, there's also a lot of bad smells. To definitely be fair, like garbage.
You showed up and it's like I'm living again. Living my death? How cool is that?
Yeah. Well, to really live your death, you'd have to remember your death. It's extremely cool. It's extremely cool. You gotta keep telling me the story, though.
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
So you got inducted into a cult. Did you ever get anybody? You were in here with him by yourself? Did you ever get anybody?
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Empathy, lacking in empathy. So what a predator might say to a mark. Why does this require empathy? Why am I lacking in empathy? Gosh darn it. I'm sure you are. Not everybody becomes a ghost. Ha ha ha. Man, I just feel bad.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with some of these like locked off choices. They're few and far between, thankfully. But I feel like this game, like, because it's a lighthearted game, 80% of the things that you can say are just like super duper goofy jokes. And it's like the one thing that I want to say that is serious is like, it's locked off. It's locked off. You can't say that because you haven't talked to enough characters yet. And it's just like, gosh darn it.
I wonder where they even go. I wonder if we'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died. Well, what unfinished business do you have? What unfinished business do you have?
Huh. I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing.
I'm guessing Skylar would have also come in here and gave the trigger warning if needed.
But the how
Which
I
it
died
definitely
part,
is.
I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it. It is, and I think the cause of your death is right in front of us. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy?
I mean, I'm thinking probably directly, but even on the off chance it wasn't directly, again, it could be like he conducted a seance and that somehow lightning struck and turned you into a ghost. So, but it's probably direct. I'm saying it's possible. I definitely think he did. I'm saying it's possible.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
But I think you should remember. Because maybe then you could talk to the other objects. I'm not making you, Zori. It's important to remember so that you can move on. I mean, I don't want her to move on. Like, I want her to move on, but I want her to move on. But, I don't want her to move on. I mean, you know...
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I'm sorry.
I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Man, I'm miserable. in my quirky dating sim game where I date inanimate objects, I'm just miserable and sad. Aw. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, with that said, we're gonna go to bed. It's like I feel so many emotions for her. Gosh darn it. Anyway, Nightmare. No, Nightmare. Nightmare hates me. Nightmare hates me. Alright, where was I told to meet with the tennis rackets? Let me save before I do this, just in case. Save. Alright.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, hey, welcome to Racket Day!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
I don't know if rackets would be my favorite. I think I feel probably similar to this as I feel about baseball, which is that I don't probably like it. Ooh, badminton? What am I supposed to do with this? Well, a racket. Whoa! What am I supposed to do with this?
Hit shit with it.
Okay.
Not just anything, obviously, but, you know, certain shit. And today, and I guess all the time, certain shit is the birdie. We're playing badminton. After all, shuttlecock's in the name, baby.
Did you say, when he said badminton, he said, how do you pronounce it? Badminton?
What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
I think I can think of something else I like to bat around. Are there any rules for sporting guides? Don't ask me, you put this on yourself. Are there any rules for sports guides?
There's rules for everything. That's what makes the game fun. Knowing what to do and what not to do. All right, so badminton. You might be thinking to yourself,
Badminton.
what's so bad about it?
Badminton. I think this is another... I don't know. I think this is another example of the word getting cut off because the music is louder than maybe the end of the sentence. I'm not sure.
But that's the thing. Nothing's bad about it.
Nothing's bad about badminton.
It rules. You just gotta get past the funny name. It's a great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started. You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
Which, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I've got plenty of that. I don't know how much I've got, but I'll try. I don't really want to do this. I don't know how much of that I got, but I'll try.
That's the spirit, buddy. Just give it a shot. You might surprise yourself.
Why the way he said it rules sent me so much. This, like, Dunk has a great performance. I love the energy that's just, like, put into it.
The great thing about badminton is you don't need
badminton. No, it is very much the way he's saying it. Which, I mean, I could be saying it wrong. I don't know.
You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie. Or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that.
I would appreciate it. Literally no one would try to shorten it that way. Noted. Nobody appreciates that? Do you appreciate that? Should I just go along with you? Why would you call it that? I would appreciate it, sure.
Well, at least you got a good sense of humor. Badminton people are real serious.
Oh, I can imagine.
But all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light.
Let's do it then. Let's get this over with. Guess we might as well start. Let's do this then.
Hell yeah!
Heck yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. But go ahead.
All right, aim at his head. Give him your clumsy best shot. Pull out a proper serve. Give him your clumsy best shot. I don't know. I'm trying my best.
Your serve effortlessly, but he seems so excited about it. You'd think he'd pulled off some truly amazing feat of athleticism. The shuttlecock sails past you, but Dunk doesn't seem to care about that.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's where the family name comes from.
I can imagine, yeah.
I think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know. But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess.
Nah, I see. Badminton is a loser sport for babies. It makes me sad to hear that. I wish your dad could have learned to value who he was. I wish your dad could have learned to value who he was.
Me too, man. He still talks about his regrets and how he should have done something else with his life. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life. You went to championships, you traveled the world, and you had a family. Dude, don't we count?
Gosh darn it. My middle school used to play badminton without a net for PE class. Yeah, I was like, I don't think the net is necessarily required. I don't think I ever played badminton. When I was in school though. I don't think we did that.
You're not happy about that?
I'd be so proud if I had a kid that turned out like you. I'd be depressed about my life if I'd be depressed about my life if I were him too. What the hell? Oh my god. That might be the worst option in the game. Some people can never get away, just seem to never get away from the past. I'd be proud if I had a kid that turned out like you.
Thanks.
You know what's important in life, man.
I wish my pops felt the same way, but I can't really make him be happy about how his life went. But I can't make his burdens mine either. Damn, I didn't even mean to start going on about my dad. I guess Batman brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
He rubs at the back of his neck, embarrassed.
Well, look, next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Okay? Exercise ball time, baby! Woo! We're gonna pound.
Nice. All right. Hell yeah. I don't know what that is, and I'm afraid. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Exercise ball! Let's bounce!
Cool. Awesome. Neat. So over here. And with that, have we talked to all the exercise equipment in this room? I mean, obviously Kristoff, but Kristoff is his own object. So at that point, I think that would I would think that would maybe cap off the maybe it would cap off the whole social link there. And then as for this one, this is also an exercise ball, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Let's go downstairs. Yes. Oh, I gotta remember to talk to Holly in the mornings. I have to remember to do that. Gosh darn it. Let's talk to you.
There you are, human. I have
Hello.
been waiting for you.
You seem upset with me. I have a name, you know. You've been waiting for me. I'm happy to see you too. I have a name, you know.
But you are human, are you not?
But I have a
Is
name.
it so offensive to be addressed as you are?
But I have a name.
I grow bored of the conversation here in this office. These objects are pleasant enough, but they converse about things I do not understand.
Oh yeah, you've been stuck with Shelly. Don't worry, we're working on it.
So much talk of TV shows.
You don't know what TV is? You're a goddess and you can't even grasp a simple invention? What did they say exactly? It's like I want to be like, again, we're trying to get the hate ending here, but like I kind of want to honestly follow up on this conversation, but let's try the second
I can
one.
grasp anything your limited mortal mind can dream up.
Okay. Fighting
But
back.
these objects speak in riddles. Something about total drama.
Island?
Tea spilled, the shade of it all.
Island? Yeah, exactly. Same brain.
These are words I recognize, but their usage is unclear.
Oh, you have to watch the first season. It's iconic.
But you are here now, so you will entertain me.
I'm not a trained seal. I live to serve, Queen. What do you want me to do? I'm not a trained seal.
Yes, you are a human. That is not in dispute. You are insubordinate.
I did love that show. I think I watched it. Well, I watched season 1 and I watched season 3 when it was airing. So that much is true. I do remember I do have other memories generally of it, but they're the other seasons, but they're all like pretty freaking vague. They're all pretty vague, I will say. So there is that.
But not a seal. Tell me.
But I think
something
the
of
first
your
season
human
is better.
Aspirations.
The best. Third season is pretty good too. It's just not the first season. So thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Something I did not realize until later when I started watching like YouTube videos on the subject is the idea that the winner of each season of Total Drama Island depends on on which character was the favorited character in each country. And that's insane to me. That means that there's no canonical version. Like, there's 2 different winners for most of the seasons. Not all of them, but most of them. And that's friggin' wild to me. Because I distinctly remember Owen winning, obviously. But apparently not. Apparently it's just like, you know, it's whatever country you were in that decides the winner. And I was like, what the hell? It really messed me up when I learned about that. I was like, 2 distinct different versions, and how do you follow up on the timeline? So wait, it has multiple endings? I never noticed that. Yeah, it does, because I think like in Canada, for example, Gwen was more popular, so Gwen won the competition there. And it's like, what the, how do you make 2 different endings for the show like that? How do you follow up on the continuity? So it's like that with most of the seasons. Not all of them, but most of them, where it's like, yeah, whichever country liked which character, they just kind of follow up on that. So, tell me something of your human aspirations.
Your hopes and desires. There is nothing so amusing as the dreams of humanity.
I'm not going to let you mock me. What if we talked about your dreams instead? I just want to be happy, honestly, real, but also, I'm not gonna let you mock me. Gosh darn it.
What a dreadful bore you are. If you cannot even entertain me, what use are you? You may go now.
You're not making this easy either. I just wanted a hate ending, and you're just like, you're giving me so many chances to not be an ass. Gosh darn it. I feel like there were other characters. Which character? Daisuke? Yeah, Daisuke was so easy to make enemies with, and I didn't even mean to do that one. But okay, sure, I guess here we are. Whatever. I don't remember much of the show. Do each follow-up seasons reference the winner of past seasons? I don't think so, but I mean, there are follow-up episodes with, like, past characters and past contestants. So, it'd be really weird if, like, Owen showed up and it didn't make reference to the fact that, like, hey, like, Total Drama Island was a major part of my life, in part because I won, you know? But, I mean, in some timelines, he didn't win, so... You know, when you really think about it, it's just it's just an Uchikoshi game in its own way. Anyway, let's go ahead and find somebody else to talk to. Did I talk to Dunk already? I don't think so. Did I? No, I did. I did. Did I? Okay, I did. I can't remember. All right, let's talk to Shelly.
What up, my dudette? Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did.
Oh no, I'm definitely back, and I'm here with my licensed therapist degree. We gotta get you some help, buddy.
But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking. I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
No, of course, I would never think that you would do that. It worries me when you say things like that. It worries me. Please don't stress yourself out.
Oh, no, I'd never.
Oh my god, it always comes back to Never 7. It truly is.
I mean, I would, if that's what you wanted, but you don't, right? Right? So I didn't.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
Really?
Ah, you have
Yay!
visitors, Shelley.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Dasha, please talk to her.
I will return another time.
No. Let's all sit down together and let's talk a little bit about how to have healthy boundaries with your work. For the love of God, please stay.
You almost sound like you don't want to be alone with me.
No, that's not it. Well, I mean, you know, let's calm down here.
I'm sure that's not what you meant. Yeah. Listen, I will keep it short. Shelley, your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house. Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you. You're not here to hang out with me?
No, talking. And you know what? While you're at it, bring Abel along.
This is business school. Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears. where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground.
Aw.
This looks like real hurt.
Well, it looks like you hurt her feelings anyway. So that's how you get her to stop talking. Wow. Don't you think you could have been a bit nicer? It looks like you really hurt her feelings.
I am not intending to.
I mean, when you think about it, Dash and Shelly have a very similar job. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They care about your feelings, Shelly, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
Maybe you could give her some advice on relaxing. There must be something you can do to help her chill out. Don't you have... can't you give her, like, a secret desk cheat code to stability? Third one?
There is no such thing as a desk cheat code. What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles. They are considerable.
Shelly sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong.
Oh. So we put the shelves together
You
wrong.
can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
But we didn't. We weren't the ones that assembled the desk, I guess. What do you mean put together wrong? Shelly, are you improperly mounted? That's the only reason?
Tears stream down Shelly's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelly a sweet, if awkward, pat on the shoulder.
So, you have anxiety because I didn't do my job.
I am sorry, Shelly. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh?
It honestly feels very awkward to try and date Shelly, because in some ways, I was basically like a parent that just like didn't. I was just like, yeah, whatever, it will be fine.
We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelly sniffles again.
Yeah. I'm mounted wrong. No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall.
Well, I guess it could have been from the previous owner, but
Why do you
still.
think I'm so strong? I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years.
The previous owner, who was a murderer, by the way, but okay.
Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They don't know what it's like. They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong.
So it is all your fault, basically.
Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall. Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall. Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Can't we just remount you properly? Isn't it the fault of whoever installed you? True, but also, isn't that me? Who installed you?
That's nice of you to say. But it's a shelf's responsibility to care for whoever she's holding up.
Okay, so we're not gonna clarify.
I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me.
Oh yes, Tony. Shit, I haven't talked to Tony in forever. Okay.
You're the only person I trust to even try.
I'm really not that handy, to be honest. I don't even know where to begin. This is not my problem. I don't even know where to begin, but we could try.
I see.
Not gonna lie, I forgot Tony existed. Like, she said that, and I was like, Tony? The tiger? Wait, no, Tony, the person upstairs. Yes, I remember him.
Guess
Okay.
I was stupid to think I could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now. Just gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
Maybe there's a middle ground here. What if you just accepted the possibility of falling? Yeah, be positive. Maybe there's a middle ground?
What, like, just be scared and not so loud about it? I guess that could work.
No.
I'm gonna go think.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
Aw. Aw, okay. Well, okay. Well, on that downer note, I feel like we're getting pretty far into a lot of people's stories here, which is why things are as they are. But I guess on that note, we'll probably wrap up here for today. We got the love ending for Bo, and we're just kind of continuing with everyone else's stories. So there is that. Eventually, I will get a hate ending with you, and I will get a hate ending with, where are you? Where are you? With you, eventually. But for right now, we're just kind of continuing forward. And of course, we're gonna get a love ending with Dunk. Definitely for sure. And probably with Zoe, to be quite honest. So, wait a minute, what the hell is this? You see this one thing on the floor here? Apparently it's not different from everything else, so... Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. Just hire a carpenter or ask Sam to come over and help. Exactly, but apparently we're not gonna do any of that. What about this one thing over here?
A ground dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
I can't get out of this, can I? That's why I saved. I was like, if this is a new character, I didn't think it was going to be, but like on, you know, per chance this is a new character, I can just I can just leave from here. I will say that's the one thing, like the actual like for a text-based game, it's weirdly limited in like the fact that you can't see the log or you can't bring up the menu. It's just like, no, you're here, you're stuck here. And I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness, do you have the little robo-doggo? Hello! Oh my goodness, hey little guy. I thought that you were gonna be like a different version of Holly. But no, you're a different version of the boxes because you are, you are from the attic.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who made me.
Hello. So disgusted with me. Oh look, it's an iDog. Yeah, exactly, an iDog. Holy shit. Aw, man.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I can tell.
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
That can't be right. That can't be right. Have you looked at like Dirk downstairs? There's like a schoolgirl like outfit, there's a blazer, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. That can't be right.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
I'm confused. I made you? Do you hate me already? Kind of feels like you hate me already. Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem. True.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring, and I do so loathe being bored.
Oh, the dog is angry. It's like, no.
All this time I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
Wait, I know her voice. Why do I know her voice? She doesn't sound familiar to me.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
My what now? Ow. Ooh, that's some spicy talk there, lady. Ow. Why what now?
I'm going to put the screws to you. Hold you accountable. Isn't it wonderful when the process of something is as agonizing as the result is pleasurable? You should have done this long ago. For yourself, if not for me.
Lady Memoria. Okay, so you are not the boxes, but you are instead all the different assorted items that I've left here in the attic.
At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece.
Oh, she's Lilith and Tannis from Borderlands. Lilith as in from the Owl House, or Lilith as in somebody else?
We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will
Both
reign.
from Borderlands. Okay. It's like, I don't think I recognize... Yeah. I don't think I would recognize this actress, but we'll see. We'll see the name.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Jerry... Is Jerry another character in the house? There's so many characters, you don't understand. But I get rid of all this old stuff. When I be getting rid of you two, I am so on board. I've been meaning to do this forever. I mean, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction.
It's unrelated, but I like that this character design, like, evokes very much, like, like, this person would have a cat, you know? But instead it's a dog. I very, very like that.
No, needs
It's very
must.
good.
We've established I won't die.
Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
You don't waste time, do you? Truly.
No.
No.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who the frick is Cam? Alright, gotcha. I'll go get them and come back.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay, who the frick is Cam? Art is you. Frick is Cam? Okay, hold on. Wait, who is Cam? Exactly. Hold on. She kind of reminds me of the mother from the Addams Family. True, yeah. Where you? Voiced by Colleen, Klinkenbeard. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I might be thinking of another Colleen. It's entirely possible. Likes black, dislikes disuse, disrepair, dishonesty. Truly base. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up here. We're gonna sort by A to Z because what the hell? Oh, Cam the trash can. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go get him. I've talked to this guy once. He was kind of standoffish. I didn't really like him, to be quite honest. Okay. Yeah, I'll go talk to him. Okay. Also, if I start from A to Z, I can actually see who I'm missing. 93 A. Anyway, B. I don't know. Alright, never mind. It's not helpful at all. Never mind. I was wrong about that. At the very least, we got another character, and we know 2 more of them exist, so we're on the right track to finally getting all the roster. There's still that one at the very bottom, which I'm not going to scroll all the way down to, but that's very much like the Sassy Chat Games Studio mascot, and I'm gonna potentially think off stream about how to find that one, because my first thought is to maybe perhaps either we have to get all the other characters, all other 99 characters, which might be the case, or I have to somehow figure out how to get this game system to, I don't know, tell me where to find Sassy Chap. I don't know, somehow. That's my two thought processes there. So I will think a little bit about it. When we come back, we'll probably finish a lot of the different links, social links, routes that we've started. Getting some hate endings, getting some love endings there, and yeah, probably starting on a new batch as well. So that would be, is there any characters? I definitely want to finish up with the office supplies. And I don't know if, obviously the ghost upstairs, Zoe, but I'm not sure. Oh, well, I have to talk to you two, I think, and amend some sort of relationship to find Monique. Also, I have to find Bobby Pin. I have to find Bobby somewhere. I don't know where they went, but I gotta find them. So yeah, still some characters to talk to, still some things to do, so. Her credits list is pretty massive. Okay, so probably somebody that I know, but I just don't know, if that makes sense. I probably do recognize the voice, but I wouldn't, not somebody that I would, not a character that I would, like, greatly think about, perhaps. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and save. All right, cool. And let's go ahead and look for somebody to raid. Pull this up and over here. If anyone is online. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember. Like, I'm trying to raid people in like a specific friggin' like, I don't raid into people too often, but I can't remember who's the last person I raided into, so I don't often remember. Let's raid Comet. Comet is playing Minecraft. I don't know anything about Minecraft, but let's go and say hi. Let's go raid Comet signal. And yippee. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and go to ending screen. This is the wrong thing. Okay, cool. There we go. But yes, if you are here, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. All things considered, going well. Doggo is getting a little bit better, but she is not 100%. So, you know, assuming everything goes well, I will be back tomorrow with some Never 7. But if not, Tiny Bookshop is always an option as well. So have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.